I just came back from Tulum, Mexico, and hosting my first ever Embody retreat, and it was absolutely insane. And I really just want to encourage you, those things that you've been thinking about doing, those leaps of faith that you've been wanting to take, the vision and the desires of what it is that you know you're here to do, go do them. Something like a million things happened during the retreat, but one that I specifically wanted to share with you was we healed a past life in 12 minutes. And this wasn't just one past life, this was three. I believe there were three intertwined where one of the healers that was there had been experiencing in this lifetime. And she had been questioning herself, am I making this up or did this actually happen? And one, I want to remind you, like, when those past life things come in, like, yeah, like sometimes there are things that we just can't explain in the current reality. And I want to give you permission to be like, yeah. And then it's like, okay, what is there to do about it? And so I want to share with you the amazing thing that happened when all of us together in a powerful spiritual vortex, because if you didn't know, go research Tulum, like the energy there, like even if just by you existing in that energy, wow, it's life-changing. So Friday, we had our Embody photo shoot that was going to be in the afternoon. It was super hot in Tulum, July, like it's insanely hot. So we decided end of day we have the golden hour, and it was like going to be so magical in supporting them and stepping into their essence. I had planned actually to do an embodiment exercise, but what we actually needed was this moment right here of clearing a past life, of all of us coming together and facilitating quantum illumination Reiki, but actually also like them stepping into their power, but also helping her step into her power and her remembrance as well. So like, let me just set the scene. We are at a 4-story villa in a powerful spiritual vortex in Tulum, Mexico. And we are at the downstairs pool. There were 2 pools, okay? We were at the downstairs pool, trees like overhanging us, standing, like 3 of us were sitting on the swings, and one of our healers was standing in the water. And when one of our clients had brought up, my hands are vibrating right now, you guys. Like when one of our clients had brought up, she had been experiencing this, and I already knew this was something that she wanted to clear while she was there, was like, let's do this. And I was like, are you ready? And she's like, yes. And so I started doing like some coaching just to get some clarity around it for her, and like holding that space and that energy for the transformation, and like intending what it is that I see for her. And then we were already getting some shifts right away. And the type of coaching that I do personally is RRT, Rapid Resolution Therapy. I take a very grounded spiritual approach when it comes to my approach to coaching and healing. So quantum illumination Reiki, we're going to 5D plus frequencies. We're going all the way to the 11th chakra with RRT. We're accessing also the subconscious mind. QIR does that as well. Like it's a whole combination of things, grounding you into the human experience as well. And so here's what happened. I was feeling very called to ask the other women if they would mind doing QIR, quantum illumination Reiki, on her, and whatever they're feeling called to do, as I was also doing QIR and healing her as well through this, and walking her through some subconscious reprogramming, taking the past lives, clearing them in this lifetime. I also decided to record this on my phone. And at the end, I asked one of my clients if she would stop the recording, and she did. And later on that night, I went back and looked. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I watched the physical shifts happen in real time in person. I watched the other 2 women perform quantum illumination Reiki and their soul codes, and watch their shifts in real time. And it was the most magical experience that I think I've ever been part of in person, to witness women coming together and also healing in such a deep, powerful way in a past life capacity in this lifetime, and holding massive space for her transformation. This is the power of quantum illumination Reiki. This is the power of trusting your intuition and your soul's work. This is the power of taking a leap of faith and trusting your divine soul knowingness of what it is that you're here to do. I had no fucking proof that I could host a retreat that I could in another country nonetheless. And I did it anyway. I was like, I know I'm supposed to do this. I gotta move. I gotta do this. And I did it anyway. And because when you take those leaps of faith on you, and this isn't about me, this is a reminder for you of when you take those leaps of faith on you, others are put into their power because of the decisions that you've chosen to do. You get to live your dreams and your soul's mission out loud. You get to come home closer to you. And here's what I know to be true. When you leap, even when you're afraid, when you leap in that fear, but in a deep knowingness, the woman and the healer that you become is the one that catches you on the way down.